In the quaint town of Azure Bay, where the ocean waves whispered secrets to the shore, there lived a young woman named Leela. She had grown up by the sea, her days filled with the salty breeze and her nights spent gazing at the stars. Leela had always been fascinated by the night sky, believing that the stars held the key to one's destiny. Leela's mother had passed down the stories of the stars' tales of love, loss, and hope that had been shared by their ancestors for generations. Every night, Leela would climb to the rooftop of her small cottage, armed with a blanket and a cup of tea, and lose herself in the infinite expanse of the universe. One evening, while she was stargazing, Leela noticed something unusual. A new star, faint but visible, had appeared in the sky. It flickered gently, as if trying to tell her something. Intrigued, she spent hours staring at it, wondering what message it could be carrying. The next day, a new face arrived in Azure Bay. His name was Aiden, a traveler and an astronomer who had come to the town to study the stars. He was captivated by the stories of the stars that the townspeople told, but even more so by the quiet beauty of Leela, whom he often saw on her rooftop, lost in the night sky. Aiden was drawn to Leela's deep connection with the stars, and she, in turn, was fascinated by his knowledge of them. They began to spend their evenings together, Aiden explaining the science behind the stars, while Leela shared the myths and legends that had been passed down to her. As the days turned into weeks, their bond grew stronger. They discovered that they had more in common than just their love for the stars. Both had lost loved ones at a young age and had found solace in the night sky. They felt as though they had known each other for a lifetime, even though they had only just met. One night, as they sat on the rooftop together, the new star that Leela had seen shone brighter than ever. Aiden noticed it and was puzzled by its sudden appearance. He had never seen it in any star charts or heard of it in his studies. Maybe it's a sign, Leela whispered, her voice filled with wonder. Perhaps it's telling us that our destinies are intertwined. Aiden smiled, looking into Leela's eyes, which reflected the starlight. Or maybe it's the universe's way of showing us that we're not alone in our journey, that love is as infinite as the stars themselves. In that moment, they both realized what the star had been trying to tell them all along. They had found each other, not by chance, but because they were meant to be. The universe had conspired to bring them together, just as it had placed that new star in the sky, under the blanket of stars. Aiden took Leela's hand and promised to stay by her side, to explore the universe together, both in the skies above and in the life they would build. Their love, written in the stars, would shine as brightly as the celestial bodies they both adored. Years later, the people of Azure Bay would still talk about the night the new star appeared, and how it brought the kindred spirits together. Leela and Aiden's love story became part of the town's lore, a testament to the belief that sometimes love is truly written in the stars. Moral of the story: destiny and love. Sometimes, the universe has a way of bringing people together, showing us that love can be a part of our destiny, connection beyond time. True love can feel as though it has existed for lifetimes, transcending the boundaries of time. Belief in magic. The magic of love lies not just in the stars but in the connection between two souls. Vocabulary: 1. Quaint. Attractively unusual or old-fashioned. Example: Azure Bay was a quaint coastal town with a charm all its own. 2. Fascinated. Strongly attracted and interested. Example: Leela was fascinated by the night sky and the stories it held. 3. Intrigued. Aroused the curiosity or interest of. Fascinated. Example: Leela was intrigued by the appearance of the new star in the sky. 4. Astronomer. A scientist who studies celestial bodies such as stars, planets, comets, and galaxies. Example: Aiden, the astronomer, came to Azure Bay to study the stars. 5. Solace. Comfort or consolation in a time of distress or sadness. Example: both Leela and Aiden had found solace in the night sky after losing loved ones. Smash that sub button and stick with us for more awesome videos. Thank you for watching and listening. Your support is truly appreciated. I hope you enjoy the content, and I look forward to sharing more with you in the future.